everybody, today we're exploring the abandoned bit of the Basingstoke Canal.
Yeah, where this is the far end of the Basingstoke Canal going towards Basingstoke. It's actually the furthest you can go on the canal. You can't navigate boats down it because it's too shallow, and some parts of it there's no water at all. Anyway, we'll show you more when we get to it. It's a lovely day. We are surrounded by beautiful countryside though. We're currently at Mapledurwell, which is about 2 miles outside of Basingstoke. You may or may not be able to hear the A30 quite close to me. The A30 currently runs from London all the way through to Land's End. It's basically the main road from London to the West Country. It's an old trading route. There's actually more water in the derelict part of the canal today than there normally is because we've had a lot of rain. But as you can see, most of it's overgrown. The reason this part of the canal is abandoned is because there is a tunnel called the Greywell Tunnel that goes for about, I'd say, half a mile under the ground. It's unusable now. It was collapsed halfway through, so there's no way you can get through. Boats used to pass through it and do something called legging, where the people would lay on the top of the boat, put their legs on the wall and kind of walk their way along and take all their goods and cargo from London to Basingstoke, which was mostly things like oat, wood, flour, things like that. As I just said, the water's quite high. It really isn't this high normally when we come up here. A lot of this is just mud. Some of it is even dry, you can walk on it. We're just coming up to the first bridge, which these kind of lovely old Victorian bridges are spotted all along the Basingstoke Canal. There's many of them. The Basingstoke Canal is such a beautiful canal, even when it's derelict like this. I'm not sure what this bridge is called, but perhaps look it up and put it up in the video. See just how shallow it is there. They do still maintain the path, clearly, even though this is derelict. It's a part of a footpath. It's a part of many walks.
Sir Frederick Hunt bought the canal in 1895.
He bought the canal and then established these brickworks that you can see. Obviously they made bricks, but it was I think they would use water power to help power the brickworks themselves. This brickworks is actually in up Natley. We've kept walking, but we can't find the brickworks. Beginning to think it doesn't exist. We're just down this very random, not very walked footpath. Yeah, we can't find any remnants of a brickwork, so we'll just put a picture of it up in the video when I edit it. It's very marshy around here, as you can see. On the way back we did find this, which looks like it could have been something to do with the brickworks. There's a lot of wild garlic growing along the canal. Hasn't flowered yet, but its leaves are showing. You can smell it in the air.
We are now arriving at our third bridge.
Yeah, the Basingstoke Canal, like every other canal, was started for delivering goods to different parts of the country. It was never very profitable, so like all canals they went bankrupt, went derelict, the water drained out of them, and then eventually certain charitable trusts took over and dredged them out and restored them. I think the Basingstoke Canal was restored in the 1980s sometime, I don't know the exact date. Again, I'll add that to the video.
We have just arrived at one of the ends of the tunnel.
Yeah, we're at the end of the tunnel, as Faden says, and this is as far as you can go on this derelict part of the canal. It's a shame we can't get in the tunnel and get on a boat and have a little adventure in there, but it's all gated up, as you'll see in a moment. Very muddy here. We'll try and get you around to have a look in the tunnel. I'm not sure you'll be able to see much, but yeah, this is it, all locked up. And that's the tunnel. Not to be able to see much in there. But yeah, that goes for about half a mile. It's collapsed halfway through. And that's us done, I think. We're going to head back now. Back along the canal path, back to our car, and home we go.
I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit that bell. Goodbye everybody.
Bye bye.